The September 12th, 2024 City of Friendswood Planning and Zoning Commission regular meeting is now called to order. We will begin by receiving communications from the public. To comply with provisions of the Open Meetings Act, the Commission may not deliberate on subjects discussed under this agenda item. However, the Commission may direct such subjects be placed on a later regular Commission agenda for a discussion and/or possible action. Do we have anybody who'd like to speak? No? Next is our consent agenda. These items are considered routine or ministerial nature and will be enacted with one motion. There will be no separate discussion of items unless a commissioner so requests, in which case the item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. Item A, consider approving the minutes of the Planning and Zoning regular meeting held on Thursday, August 22nd, 2024. Item B, consider approving the plat of AJ Estates located at 61 Winsong Lane, Friendswood, Texas, 77546. Do we have a motion?
Motion to move to approve.
Mr. Bounds?
Both.
Second.
Okay. Commissioner Rives? All in favor? Motion passes. Next on the agenda are our action items. According to the Planning and Zoning Rules of Procedure, all action of the Commission shall be made by an affirmative vote of a simple majority of the Commissioners present at such Commission meetings. Item A, consider approving the preliminary plat of Sterling Falls Wedding Venue, 4.8476 acres of land out of lots 64 and 65 of Sloan Subdivision, out of the John Dickinson League to Galveston County, Texas, located at 2600 South Friendswood Drive, Friendswood, Texas, 77546. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Commissioner Rives? Do we have a second?
Second.
Commissioner Mann? Aubrey or Becky, any comments?
This is just a single lot commercial subdivision. We did the zone change several months ago for the wedding event venue that's going to be going in on 528. So this is just the next step in their process to develop the property. You'll be seeing a final plat and then eventually a site plan.
Okay. Would the applicant like to present any additional information? Okay, next we'll move to discussion. We'll start with Commissioner Rives.
Looks good to me.
Okay, Commissioner Mann?
Yeah, it looks good. First step. I know we looked at some before, but I think that fits right there, and it'll be nice.
Commissioner Conrad?
It's been, we checked it before, went through it, and it looks good.
Commissioner Anderson?
I have no comments.
Okay. Commissioner Bounds?
Skinny, but yes, it looks good.
The only thing I'll say is just to clarify for everybody, even though it says wedding venue, we're not approving a wedding venue. It's just the preliminary plat that we're looking at. Okay. Okay. So we have a motion. We have a second. All in favor? Okay. All in favor? No opposed. Motion passes. Item B, consider approving the preliminary plat of Friendswood Trails Section 5B, a subdivision of 67.1 acres located west of Sun Meadow Subdivision, accessed via West Parkwood Avenue to Friendswood Trail, Friendswood, Texas, 77546. That last part, sorry. Do we have a motion?
Trying to remember how I wanted to do this. Motion to approve. No. Okay. They've all been taken care of. Okay. Motion to approve.
Okay. Commissioner Rives? Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. Commissioner Conrad? Aubrey, Becky, additional information?
This is just the next section of Friendswood Trails subdivision. The original planned unit development for this development was approved back in 2016. It's been a long time in the process. The front sections of the development are done. D.R. Horton built it out. Portions of 3 and 4 are under construction, and this would be the last section to finish it out.
Okay. Would the applicant like to present any additional information?
My name is Sal Thent. I'm the engineer of record for this project. We were here before the commission a couple of times before. We had a bunch of staff comments. We've worked through them, and this hopefully is the last version.
Okay.
So I'm here to answer any questions you may have.
Okay. You're welcome to stand or stay in case anybody has questions. Okay, we'll start discussion with Commissioner Rives.
I don't have any questions. My only comment is, the only reason I hesitated was because there were a couple of things that I just want to make sure got covered before, and I forgot to ask Becky before. So as far as I can tell, everything looks good now. So.
Commissioner Conrad?
Yeah, it all looks good to me.
Commissioner Mann?
Nope, no comments.
Commissioner Bounds?
And refresh my memory, and I may have asked this last time. There's only one way in to this area?
Yes, so the crossings over the creek, there's 2 creek crossings to get to this one, to this section, and both of the creek crossings will be divided boulevards. So 2 lanes
Okay.
and 2 lanes
Yes,
separated.
Okay, I remember that now. But there,
yeah.
I only see one on here, so there's another one somewhere further down the line, I guess.
Yes, it's not shown. It's between sections 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay, I'm just thinking in case of emergency.
There is an emergency exit that will be a gated
Okay.
access for
That's it.
emergencies.
You
yeah.
refresh my memory. Thank you
Okay.
very much. Then nothing else. Thank you.
And just to piggyback on that, Lot 16 and Windsong, Lot 16 is going to be a house, right? Like Windsong, that's a dead end there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I thought so. Thanks.
Commissioner Anderson?
No comments for me, thank you.
Okay. And Aubrey, that part that's right there on the right side, right? The big, where the city property is, right? Is that what you're talking about? The emergency exit?
I think it's close to water plant number
Yeah,
4.
That's
yeah.
correct. That's a 30-foot
Is that little triangle
ingress
piece,
egress right near Priya's house.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
And how does that open in emergency?
It'll be a gate with like a Knox lock on it that the fire department will have
Okay,
access.
fire department can unlock it.
Yes,
But
yeah.
what if it's, say, a flood and people need to get out and it's the only way out?
It would be up to the subdivision, like if they had, but typically the residents don't have the ability to open those.
Fire department could come and open it.
Okay.
If they
Yeah,
thought to.
yeah.
Police would have access?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Appreciate all the effort.
So thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. All in favor? Motion passes unanimously. Next on our agenda is communications. Item A, receive an update from Aubrey regarding the progress of the capital improvement plan identified in the 2023 impact fee update study.
So this is just I think you have the memo on your at your places tonight. So engineering oversees our impact fee update. We're required by law every 5 years. It should be fresh on your minds because we just reviewed this and had the presentations on the impact fee study update this year. So in that impact fee study, there are capital projects that are identified in order to justify charging the impact fees. So annual updates are given to this board because y'all are the Capital Improvement Advisory Committee. So just to give you an update, on the screen up there, those are proposed future projects for water. The ones it's in blue down the side of the screen. So there hasn't been a ton of progress on the water projects. The only one is there's a 24-inch Clear Creek crossing water line, and the city has received 60% drawings in July and has provided comments back to the engineering firm for review and consideration. So that's the only water project that's in process. The sewer projects, would be the next slide, and those are in green. So there's 7 of them total in the study, and 3 of them have progress. So upsizing lift station 8 and the force main project, engineering services were contracted in March, with the first round of submittals expected to be submitted to the city by October. Upsizing lift station 27, engineering services were contracted for this in March, with the first round of submittals to be expected by October. And then upsizing lift station number 30, contracted in June, and a preliminary engineering report and investigation of current flow was provided to the city in September. So that's just a brief update on those projects. We'll keep you updated and posted on those, on future progress of all those going forward.
Thank you, Aubrey. Okay, next. Item B, the next Planning and Zoning Commission regular meetings have been scheduled for Thursday, September 26, 2024, and Thursday, October 10th, 2024. Next, the August 2024 DRC report is in your backup material. Is there, Aubrey, anything you think you want to mention there?
No, it was a pretty slow month. I think there was only 2.
Okay, and finally, we do not have a city council liaison tonight, so we'll pass that part. We will continue with communications or comments from our commissioners. We'll start with Commissioner Anderson.
I appreciate the pre-read, the one that was very studied, that was very lengthy. I didn't know what to look at. There's so much information, but I really appreciate it.
Oh, turn your mic on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying that appreciate getting the pre-read. The engineering study was a lot of information, helped me understand where the city is going with a lot of things. It was overwhelming, a lot of good information. Thank you.
Commissioner Bounds.
Just wanted to say we had a meeting previous to this in regard to parking situation, which Aubrey will be sending out information on. So I wanted to thank Aubrey for that support, and the team, and nobody's left to thank out there. So,
Commissioner Mann.
Obviously, just happy to be here, but also having done the subcommittee meeting, I'm reminded that thank you so much to everybody up here for working on the subcommittee meetings and doing the research and thinking through stuff, so that when we come together, we actually have thought through everything and we can give reasonable and knowledgeable input before we all vote on it. And so thanks for all the subcommittees that work, and that's it. Thanks for being here.
Commissioner Conrad.
I agree with that. I wasn't in this subcommittee meeting, but others, and it does help a lot. Otherwise, I have no other comments.
Commissioner Rice.
Thank you for all you do, everybody here.
Just a quick up, since we didn't have a city council liaison, we did, they did pass a couple of our items this past Monday regarding the official zoning map and the Appendix C zoning sections 3 and 9. So everything passed. Also, Aubrey, thank you for your presentation on our quarterly status Monday. So anybody, if you ever get a chance, try to attend one of those city council meetings. You learn a lot about what's going on besides what's in our purview. Okay?
When do they meet?
The first Mondays of each month. It was the second this month because of the holiday. Now, Aubrey, you got anything else to add?
I do not.
Becky? No, sir. Karen? No, sir. Okay. With that, thank you everyone for attending this evening, and the September 12th, 2024 Planning and Zoning regular meeting is now adjourned.
Thank you.